Wait, I'm sorry, I was muted. Hey guys, how are you? Happy Sweetest Day. Happy Sweetest Day, guys. Happy Sweetest Day. Listen, I know the show said 8 o'clock, but if you was on my morning live this morning, you would know. This blur is getting on my nerves. You would know that I said we were switching it to 6 because guess what? Today is SBK's birthday and he's having a birthday live. So I wanted to be a part of that live. So I moved my show up to 6. So go and share it out now so people can know and tag everybody so they can know that we are live now. That we are live now. Guys, shout out for happy Sweetest Day. Shout out to all the lovers. Can we get an applause for all of the lovers today? Can we get an applause for all of the lovers today? Yes. Listen. I love holidays like this. My hubby, of course, did his thing. And of course, I did my thing today. Even though we are thousands and thousands of miles, we made sure that we appreciated each other today for this holiday. I went to a fantastic brunch. Let me cover up my watermelon, which is so good. I didn't even want to stop eating it. That was one of the reasons why it took me so long to get to this doggone live. You understand what I'm saying? Joshua, you ready? Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Thank you for you're first. You're first, Joshua. You are first. So I'm just giving people a little bit of time to come in here because I switched the time, so I know people thinking that they got time for the show. I'm trying to cover this up because I had to get into this watermelon for real. But I was trying to show y'all my friend's business. Okay, wait. Hold on, y'all. She has a business. And she was at the women's let's say Sage. Yeah. She was at the women's conference and it says Sage Apparel, custom apparel. She does printing and stuff. I'm gonna put together like a visual packet for her so that you guys can see some of her stuff. But I got this one. It's a hoodie and it says, let's see here. Let's get into it. Let's see. It says minding my black business. Minding my black. Oh Jesus, I can't read sideways. Hold on. Minding my black owned business. I love this. I love this. Can y'all see it? I love this. I love it. So she's a friend of mine, and she just so happened to be at the women's brunch that I was invited to. And she was a vendor there. So of course I purchased her stuff. There was another black vendor, young lady. She's raising money because she wants to have a women empowerment event. And she was there doing teas and juices. I'm going to link up with her and probably have her on the show. It was a lot of woman empowerment for that show. They gave me a beautiful gift bag to support breast cancer. So we just had a fabulous time, and it's full of stuff. When I tell you this gift bag is full of stuff. Of course, they gave me this neat pen. We're getting ready to the game show. We getting ready for the game. Don't worry about it. I'm just giving people. Thank you for sharing me out. I'm just giving people time to get in here because of the time change of the show. Look. So this was nice. This was nice. They gave me that, a journal, because who don't need a journal? Sometimes they gave me a journal. I thought that was really neat. Oh, and then they gave me like a self kit. There's like wipes in here. You have a stress all day Tylenol. All type of little stuff in here just to have a little moment, just in case you need something. I thought that was cool. What else they give you? Oh, in case you get thirsty, it's right here, honey. It's right here. So that, I mean, this gift bag was tough. If you hungry, you hangry in here. What else? Oh God, lotion. I needed this. I wish it was in there because I showed up to the brunch and my hands was ashy. So you got your lotion in there. And what is this? Oh, breast cancer awareness, guys. Breast cancer awareness. You can never, ever, ever be too cautious about breast cancer. Women, we know about that, right? They also gave us some chapstick. This was a good bag, wasn't it? And some tissue in case we got a boo-hoo. We have a little crying moment right here. And that was, oh, wait a minute. What is something else in here? And a doggone keychain. They was throwing down up in there. Throwing down. Are y'all ready for the game night, guys? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. It's something else in here, but I can't see it. I can't see it. What is it? Oh, no, that was it. That was it. So all of this stuff came in this gift bag, guys. It was so nice. The food was good. It was an elegant setting. Of course, everybody looked beautiful in their pink. Of course, I wore a two-piece pink blazer suit. And I got pictures, so I put it on my community wall. And I had a sparkly. It was sparkly. I looked really nice. Everybody looked nice, and it was a sea of women. And then guess what? Towards the end, when I thought it was all over and I was ready to go, my old pastor came and walked in, and she is. I think I mentioned this once before. The gospel artist Dietrich Haddon. I grew up at his church, and so his mom walked in, and I almost cried because I had been. I was a little girl. I think I stayed there until I was 18 years old, right? And so it was just it made me feel so nostalgic, guys. And so it was so good to see her. And I was just like, oh my God, and she's like, oh my God, and she greeted me. And then her husband was in the, Bishop was in the car because she had just flew in, and she's really good friends with the pastor who hosted this event. So she flew in to support this event. And so she's there, and I was able to see him and greet him. Man, it was just a good day. Had a fantastic day. Went to the grocery store to pick up some fruit and stuff because I'm continually trying to lose some weight, y'all. Y'all got to help me on this weight loss journey. We're still trying to do it. All right, so now let's get into this game. I'm waiting on people because listen, I know that people thinking that the show is at 8:00. But I changed the show time because SBK's birthday is today, and I want to go support him on his channel. So I moved my show up. So I'm waiting because I want it to be fair. I want people to win money. You know what I'm saying? So share this out so people could come in and win some money. That's and I want to celebrate Sweetest Day. This is a Sweetest Day love show. Don't have no kids in the room when we start playing when I start asking these questions and stuff, and we start having these scavenger hunts, okay? Don't have no kids in the room. You said, I know you ready, but listen, we got to have some more people up in here, Josh. Okay, we got to get some more people in here. Go call some people. Let me share it out. I'm talking about y'all share it out. Let me share it out. all is welcome. All is welcome. All is welcome here over here, guys. So I just really enjoyed myself. Really enjoyed myself. And the food was excellent. I did a little snapshot of video. I'm gonna put it up later on my post. Community wall. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Because I was running late. I was rushing. I was literally rushing because I don't want to clash with SBK at all. You know what I'm saying? I want him to celebrate. I want everybody over there to celebrate him. And if y'all not subscribed to him, y'all better go ahead and subscribe now. I got me some watermelon, y'all. It's so good. Hold on, y'all. This is so good. Okay, so let me explain how this is going to go tonight. I have a series of $5 rounds. Oh wait, let me look at my thing. Then I have a series of $5 rounds. And then I have $10 scavenger hunts. I got two $10 scavenger hunts. I got a series of $5 rounds. Potentially, you have an opportunity to win. Let me see. $50. Okay. Potentially, you can win $50 if you get everything right. You understand what I'm saying? So. We're gonna get started in a minute because I don't want to prolong it. I don't. I mean, people you gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me hold on 1 second. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Joshua, you just might clean up tonight, honey. What's going on? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't hear it. Oh, duh. Okay, wait. All right. You just might hear it. I mean, you just might clean up. You say I'm positive only. Look, listen. In order for us to play the game, people got to play with us. You can't have a scavenger hunt by yourself. And I know for a fact you don't get all of the stuff that's on the list. So yeah, what happened is this. I forgot to change the time. I forgot to change the time on StreamYard, and I had said on my morning live, I was like, let me go ahead and change the time, but then I forgot. So now I know for a fact people are thinking it's going to be at 8:00. That's the problem. And so, and now that's it. But SBK is Pacific time, I believe. So I was trying to not clash with him, and so that he could be a part. But today's his day, so that's why I just moved the show up. But that is what's going on, people. People don't know about the game. And guess what? They're going to miss out on some money. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what? We're not going to be on here talking to ourselves. And I will just hold on to this money. You hear what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So we just gonna give some people some time to give some people some time to come in. But I want to also share this. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how can I do this. How can I do this? Man, I wish. See, StreamYard changed so much. They did. They changed so much. I'm trying to figure out how can I do this. Guys, I'm trying to think. If I click on this right here, will y'all still see me? I don't know, but we about to find out. I'm not sharing my screen, so let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see something here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I just want to see some, guys. Because I want to share something before we get into game. I'm giving people a chance to get in here, but I want to see something right quick. Hmm. Let's see. Well, I can't see y'all yet, guys. So just bear with me for 1 second. It's because I'm on a different screen. Just hold on. Hmm. Hold on. Trying to figure out why I can't see that. I bet you it's because. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, SBK, you always come with roses. Hold on 1 second. You know what? I forgot to change the time to on the live. So I know a lot of people think it's at 8 o'clock, but we get ready to get started in 1 second, okay? All right, 1 second. I just want to see something right quick. 1 second. I was rushing, so I didn't get a chance to do what I needed to do. So for my show. So hold on. Everybody say happy birthday to SBK. And I hope that y'all are ready to play. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. So I wanted to share the videos of my husband, his one and only. I say one and only, but he had a show on this. It's coming back, but he had a show on my channel called The Bay Show, and and I forgot to put the sensor on him to let him know. But I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna share it tonight. Hopefully, I can share it with you guys tonight. And then we're gonna be playing our games and stuff. I'm giving people time to come in and actually see that we're live. Y'all share it out so people can know. Because I know the time was different on the live. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Hold on to your horses, people. Okay. Let's see. And I know that it takes a while for it to come down low. I meant to load it up, but it just let me see recently. Yeah, no, it ain't there yet. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. No. I was running behind, so I didn't get a chance to do this before the show started. Y'all, please just have some grace with me, okay? Have some grace with me. Oh, this is the beginning. I went too far down. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. How do I download it? Let's see. Download. Okay, great. I had to figure that out. Hold on, y'all. Not that. This. Nope, not that. This. We're gonna listen to his one and only show, his debate show, because I was like, bro, uh, he told my babe, it took me so many takes to do it. I'm like, okay, didn't know you was gonna say that. And then for some of you all who haven't met him or seen him before, you'll get a chance to, see my hubby. Wait a minute now. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I did all of them. Let me see. I think that may be the same. Okay. All right. Got him. All right. You said I just reshare quick. Thank you, because I know that's what it is. I know people think it. I know that's what it is. So while we waiting on people to figure it out, because I'm not gonna clash with my twin, even if I have to do it another day, whatever. Um, I'm going to share you with some answers. So the questions was, this was the base show, and it was all things sex and love and romance and stuff. And this is some of the video footage that he did during his show. So we're gonna and we're gonna share that with you guys. Okay. All right. So let me get the video. I don't know which one is first. What this is just raw video. I don't know which one is first, second, third. I don't know. But let's see.
Hey.
Okay, wait. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the other ones. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Second. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. God, this when I tell you, just listening to this, it was so hilarious. Oh Lord. Okay. Third one. Okay. And one more. Let's see. And I can't even like you know how we set the video up. I can't because I don't know what order it's in. All right, so this is my husband answering questions that I sent him. to give y'all some content for his one and only Bay show that may come back, may not come back. It was all things love, romance, sex, touch, all of that stuff. He was answering just a couple questions, all right? Okay, so let's take a listen, and then we go. Hopefully, everybody will figure out that we are um ready to play the game, so y'all can win some money. Okay. All right. So here we go.
To deny your spouse a sex? Like, is it right for you to deny your spouse a sex?
Let me turn this music on.
Wow. Yes, it's totally wrong. It's wrong. You don't deny your partner a sex. When you deny your husband or your wife a sex, you're losing your relationship. You're losing your love for each other. There's no way you deny your partner a sex. It probably means you're chasing him or her outside to go fornicate or do stuff that he or her is not supposed to do. So it's totally wrong, absolutely wrong for you to deny your partner a sex. Is a big, it's the wrong thing ever to do in a relationship, in a marriage. You understand? So it's not right. It's not right. When you deny your husband, your partner a sex, you're denying him or her a sex, there is no way the love will be 100%. No way. No way. You're probably losing each other. So that's my opinion. That's my answer to that. You don't deny your spouse a sex and you still want to have him or her 100%? No. That's totally wrong. That is totally wrong.
Hey, Mantis, we send nothing but love your way. We get ready to play Happy the Sweetest Day game. I'm giving people to get in here because I forgot to put the time change. So it's supposed to be at 8 o'clock, but SBK birthday is today, so we're gonna go support him on his channel. So I'll move my show up. So I'm giving people time to get here before we start playing the game. Okay, so that he answered the question: should you deny your spouse sex? And of course, we said that was totally inappropriate. This is the next question he answered.
Yeah. The last question says, is pre-touching or
Hold.
foreplay
Okay.
very important before sex? Is it good before sex? Yes. Yes. It's good before sex. You know, when you're about to have sex with your partner, I know there's a big difference between a quickie and a real sex. Like, we're ready to have sex, babe. Oh, I'll be on. Go in bed. Uh, you know, we are ready to ride. From kissing, it's part of foreplay. From kissing, kissing and long kissing, circle on each other's, breasts, touching each other's. I'm sorry for the words, and you know, and touching down there of both partners and circle on the both side. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's very very important because it makes you it makes you it gets you ready. You get ready for it. You know, even it helped the females. It helped the females. Foreplay helped the female be ready for sex because touching pre-touching before the real sex, it helped the female the most because the downtown will be ready and wet and everything
This is
will be
why he only
will be
had one
ready to
episode.
ride. So I said yes to that.
What? That's why. This is why he only had one episode. One episode.
Uh, the third question here says, how often should you have it? I mean, have sex. Let me tell you something. Sex, it's a good thing for the both party. Sex is a good thing. Sex doesn't have time or days or weeks or months or hour or minute. You can have sex anytime you want it. Like to my baby, if I need sex anytime, I understand the fact maybe sometimes your partner might be tired and and they just want anything like sex or doesn't want to be stressed, but it should be, if you're not in the mood to have sex with your partner, it should be something that has to be said nicely. um, I'm not in the mood right now, or I'm tired. That is understandable. But sex doesn't have time. As much as you're both having it in good way, like yeah, you're both feeling each other. Sex doesn't have time. I can have I can have sex with my baby in the kitchen, in the toilet, anytime.
This is why it's only one episode, people. He only get this is his first and last episode. That last part, that was the first and last episode of the Bay Show. Cause of that last part of that video. I said, man, you ain't supposed to say no stuff like that. This is a conservative channel. So, but yeah, that was the first and only last episode for the Bay Show.
The second question here says, what define good sex? To my own, to me, I would say to me, what define good sex is based on when the both partners enjoy each other's, like,
He said he ready.
you know, the both
That's what he said.
partners feel the orgasm, like you come and I come. We both feel ourselves, and a
And he
good sex
dead
would be
serious.
the both party makes each other's feel good. I can't be having sex with you now, and for example, be having sex with your partner and she's not happy, she's not in good mood, and he's going to be like he's going to be like maybe you're not feeling your husband, or your husband not feeling you. So it should be something that needs to be done willingly, and it should be something that the both party are enjoying it. So when you're both enjoying each other, it makes you, the female, we have her organs, and the male too, we have his organs. So that's what defines good sex. And when the both parties are making out, they come.
Right. So, is y'all can y'all see the cultural difference in um sex? Can y'all see the cultural understanding and the way they go about it? As Westerners. You know what I'm saying? So it's so you can imagine, like, this is so intriguing to me, like his thought process. Very intriguing. You understand what I'm saying? Different. Very different.
That was a Nigeria ways of saying how are you. Um, Based on the first question here, said should sex be international or spontaneous? To me, I don't think sex should be spontaneous. It should be something that you is coming out of your mind, out of your heart, and no, it's not something that you be thinking about, or like you having a second thought of, should I have sex with my wife or not? No, it's coming out of your mind. It's coming out of your heart, and it's good again when you're looking at your partner, you know, like you're looking at your partner, you admire her, you know, you have the feeling, the urge will come up to you, and whenever your partner said, "Oh yeah, okay, let's go and let's make this happen, babe, I need you,"
Let's make this happen.
there is no going back in that.
Mm, mm.
So I think sex should be spontaneous. Like we both have the sex coming out of our hearts, and there is no two ways about it.
Okay, guys. So, yeah, uh, that was my husband. His first and only YouTube show. It was called the Bay Show. Now we may bring it back, but I'm gonna have to let him know some things. You just probably need to filter out, like America, especially YouTube has certain guidelines in place, and so you know, we have to talk to him. But anywho, y'all ready to play the game? Are y'all ready for the game? Somebody go tell the people to come back. We getting ready to start the game. I'm about to get this money away. I ain't finna wait all day for y'all. Yeah, I know I messed the time up and put it at 8. However, we get ready to get some money away. Y'all understand this? All right, y'all understand? Somebody go get the people. I know you ready, Josh. you been ready. All right, go get the people. Go get the people. Let me get my questions. Okay. Vine here? Oh, okay, good. I hope she ready because she claimed she said she gonna be ready this time. You said you're gonna try to win a few times. Okay. All right. Let me get my stuff up. Pull it up. Okay, so these are the round of the $5 questions. Going first. Let's see. And this, I love this question because I want to see what people really think, and then not only that, it's gonna tell me a lot. It's gonna tell me a lot about you too. We don't listen. So listen. We listen. We gonna be listening and not judging. Okay, on this question here. Okay, we're gonna be listening and not judging. Okay. This is a 2-question thing. This is a 2-question. I mean, this is a 2-answer question. Okay, so you got to put 2 answers in. All right, and you understand what I asked. You understand when I asked the question. Okay. Number 1, are you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Somebody go get. I said what I said because she said she's going. Now, Ron, if you over here, be fair. Go get. I said what I said because she said she was winning. She said she was winning, okay? She said she was going to win. We're doing 2 scavenger hunts at the end, okay? Number 1, you got to put 2 answers in here. What is the average sexual partners for men and for women? What do you think? It has to be a number for a man and number for a woman. What do you think the average number of sexual partners are for men and for women? How many sexual partners you think on average a man has had? And on average, how many sexual partners you think a woman has had? Now, when you put your answer in here, put the number and put woman, and then put the number that you want, and then put man. Okay, Josh, you can't. Man, you said you think men is men. You think it's 6 to 8 partners, and you think women are 4 to 7 partners. Joshua, you got it. The answer was okay. The answer was 6 for men and 4 for woman. I'll take that 6 to 8 because it's the initial number. Okay, Joshua, you know what? You ain't playing no games. How did you guess that? Did you Google it real fast? Did you Google it real fast, Joshua? Okay, Joshua. Joshua, you the first winner. You the first winner. Oh shoot, hold on, y'all. I done did something to my screen. Okay. All right, you the first winner, Joshua. Let's give it up for Joshua. You say you smart, your brain is smart. Okay, cool. All right, Joshua, I'm getting ready to cash out you some money, okay? Joshua said you said you was gonna redeem yourself in the last game night, huh? Hold on, Joshua. I gotta pull you up. There you go. Oh shoot. All right, Josh, you ain't playing. Let me know when you get it, Joshua. Put it in the chat, okay? All right, next question. This is a good. Okay. This is. It should be a no-brainer, but we'll see. Okay. Out of 100 women, the majority said that they like for their hair to be pulled during sex. Is this true or false? Do women like for their hair to be pulled during sex? Is this true or false? Joshua, you said false. Majority of women, do they like for their hair to be pulled during sex? True or false? Joshua, you are wrong. You wrong. Joshua, you are wrong. What you think this is, Joshua? Yes, we like for our hair to be pulled during sex. Whether you bought it or straight out the room. Do you understand what I'm saying? Joshua, yes, women love for their hair to be pulled during sex. Oh, that was one of the first questions my husband asked me. Do you like your hair? Yeah. Please pull my hair. Choke me and pull my hair. You understand what I'm saying? No way. So now you know, Joshua, yes. And don't ask me. Just go ahead and pull it out. If it fall out on the floor, it's okay. Pick it back up. Oh, wait. No, you said you can't remember that. What you mean, Joshua? What you mean you can't remember what? You crazy? I don't know what. What you mean you can't? Okay, we moving on. All right, next question. Out of 100 women and men, you got to answer for both, okay? Like we did the first question. Do women and men like foreplay during sex? I mean, before sex. It could be a different answer for men or women, but you got to put two answers in there. Hold on, y'all. I got right. I got nice son. What you got? What son? Okay, yeah, I see this. All right. Put your question. Put your answer in. Foreplay. Do men like foreplay before sex? Do women like foreplay? Let me repeat. Repeat. Okay, listen. The question is this. There's the answer for. There's two answers you need to be putting into the chat. Do women like foreplay before sex? Yes or no? Do men like foreplay before sex? Yes or no? You have to put yes for women or no for women or yes for men. No for men. You have to make a difference. Okay. You can't just put yes, yes. I need to know. Okay. You got it, Joshua. You got it. See, now you said yes. Now Joshua, you ain't listening. Okay, so listen, you gotta put yes for woman, yes for men, or no for women, yes for women. So you gotta type women, men, yes next to them, or no yes to them. Oh, yes next to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you saying yes for woman. Okay, now give me the answer for men. Do you think men like sex before foreplay? You gotta get both of the questions right. You saying yes for woman. Okay, now give me the one for the men. Oh, Joshua, you ain't get it right. You just heard my husband say that yes, foreplay is appropriate. You just heard my husband say foreplay is appropriate. So yes. The question is yes. Men like foreplay before sex. Women like foreplay before sex too as well. You wasn't listening. You Joshua. He said it plain as day. He said it on the video. You got that wrong, Joshua. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. All right, moving on. Next question. And we winning money, people. Anybody answer this question correctly, you winning money. Okay. Let's see. You missed out on that money, Joshua. I don't see how you did it, but okay. Next question. Out of 100 men, the majority of them said either yes or no. Do they like to be slapped on the behind during sex? Do they like to be slapped on their behind during intercourse? Either yes or no for men. Yeah. Well, maybe you do, Joshua. Maybe you do. The answer that was on here, the majority on the survey, majority of the men said no, they don't like it. They said they don't like it. Joshua, you ain't winning tonight, and it's a shame because ain't nobody playing but you. You missing this money. No. You got the answer wrong, Joshua. Don't be talking. Now you want to talk to Mathis. It's people in here. I said y'all ain't no way y'all ain't playing this game. What I am going to do though is because it's not because of the time and stuff. I may come back here at 8. I may come back at 8 after I get done doing these questions and do the scavenger hunt because that's a bigger prize and that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair to the people who thinking that the show is at 8. Okay, so I'm gonna do the scavenger hunts. I'll come back at 8. And do the scavenger hunts. We'll see. I may be still on here. We'll see. All right. So, Joshua, you got that wrong. Next question. That's interesting that you thought they would say yeah. But most of these men said no. I'm trying to go back and remember. I don't think it's ever been an issue, but most of the men said no, they don't like it. I guess it may feel demasculating to them. I don't know. All right, next question. And I don't know if y'all gonna know this, but what was the most grossing couples movie of all time? The most grossing couples movie of all time. Romantic movie of all time. Don't be Googling. No. What was the most grossing romantic couples movie of all time? I can hear your fingers tapping. The what? The Roku? The Room? Mm-mm. When Sally Met Harry? No. Y'all want to know? All right. Going once. Going twice. The answer was what you say, Super Bad? No. Nope. That wasn't it. 40-year-old virgin. No, Joshua. No. Nope. The answer is the Titanic. How could y'all not know that? I think I watched that movie so many times. I was crying at the end of that movie. The answer was the Titanic. When he was trying to save Rose and let her float on the broken pieces of the boat. My big fat Greek. Where Josh, what you talking about? No. You said never seen it. That's your problem. That's why you didn't know it. You said it was a long time. Whatever. Listen, that was the most gross. When he was in that frozen water, it said, I'll get out in the water and you get on the broken pieces. Oh my God. Oh, I was like, please, Rose, please, let's take turns and you get up here. I got to take you with me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, he died for that woman. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I want to go watch it again. He loved him some Rose. And when she was up on that boat, flying and the wind was blowing, and they was at the the helm of the boat, right there. Oh man, whatever. No, oh my God, honey, I would have been in that water with him, baby. We gonna take turns. We just gonna take turns. We gonna take turns, honey. Oh God, we gonna knock somebody off their piece, and we gonna get a piece, and you get. I'm sorry, you got to die, because my man need this piece. That's how I'll be. I'm sorry, you got to die, but my man need this piece. I'm so sorry. It's the Titanic, guys, and listen, it's okay. Joshua, I think you won a little bit of money today. You did. And now everybody else is gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad, and I'm sorry. I will try to. I will. What is it? 7:06. Do more questions, please. No, that was it. I'm did. I got some. I got some scavenger hunts that hunt. Some scavenger hunts that I had planned, but it's not fair because you got to come up and you got to cam up, and I know the people that's in here now they ain't camming up. Okay, so I may come back and do them. We'll see. We will see. I think I answered all the questions. Let me see. Nope. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I did. I did. So no, Joshua, I'm sorry. Well, at least you won something. At least you. I don't know. Did you win something in the last show? Did you win some money in the last show, Joshua? I don't think you won anything in the last show, did you? So at least you won something, guys. Okay. Oh, you did. Oh, well, you won some more. So there you go. There you go. So guys, listen. So what I'm going to do is I will still do the scavenger hunt, but I will up the money on it since I didn't have to spend as much money on these questions because Joshua simply couldn't get them right. But I will up the money on these scavenger hunts. So I'm trying to think. 8:00 should be good. Let me see. Let me look at SBK Live. I'm gonna look at the time that he said. I think he said 9:00. And so if I got time 8:00, I'll come back on here. We'll do the scavenger hunt, or I'll just stay up on here and do the scavenger hunt so somebody can win the money. Because I know they thinking that I'm coming up here at 8. Because my crazy self forgot to change the time on the live. Hold on, y'all. I'm just checking his channel right quick just to see again what time. I think he told me 9:00. Okay, y'all. It's hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh yeah, so his is gonna be at 9:00. It's gonna be at 9:00. So yeah, so at 8:00 my time, I probably will come up here and do it. And if nobody show up, then I'm keeping that bread. Do you hear what I say? At least I tried. And the funny thing about it is, everybody was doing all this big talk. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I got some stuff. I'm gonna be ready. And y'all and y'all done missed this bread. Y'all missed it. Joshua, if you want to make some more money, just participate in the scavenger hunt, okay? Okay? But you got to cam up. And I'm only doing 2, okay? Oh, you gonna do it? You gonna cam up? Okay. Okay, cool. It's 7:10 now. So I'll probably come back at 8. I don't know. I feel like I should just wait until 8. Okay, so I guess we can talk. Let me ask you some questions. This is Sweetest. Where is the weirdest place, the most unusual place that you've ever had a good time? Put it in the chat. Weirdest place you've ever had a good time. with your partner? Uh, relation. Where's the place? And was it like spontaneous? You ain't gotta mention no names. I'm just saying. Where this place? Non-traditional place. Repeat. Joshua, why do I need to repeat? I think I was clear enough. Okay. Where where name a place that you had sex with that was outside the bedroom. Mantis said, let me see what Mantis said. Mantis said in front of somebody else on the hood of the car. Oh my God. That had to be an experience. Was you scared? Was y'all scared? Like I have the full thing? Like you said no. You said now I was in no. Now I was in the moment. Oh, you weren't scared? Okay. What you saying no to, Joshua? You think that's inappropriate? You think that's inappropriate? Joshua, let me ask you a question. Are you a liberal or conservative? You saying sometimes? You think that's appropriate sometimes? Or what you saying? Okay, so Joshua, you said that you're a liberal. That means you are open-minded. You are you're not approved. Well, something like that shouldn't bother you. You said in the like say in the alley role playing. I just talked about that on SBK channel. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's whatever your partner and you guys are comfortable with and into. This is Sweetest Day. The only reason why I'm sitting up here talking to y'all is because my husband's on the other side of the ocean. Whatever your partner requests of you, you should be down and ready to do. You understand what I'm saying? Unless it's just something that you feel is a compromising thing of your integrity, your morals, your standard. But my thing is this: the Bible says the bed is undefiled. Anything goes. You understand? Anything goes. Do you understand? Anything for me? Anything goes as long as it's not outside the will of God. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, you should be appeasing your partner. If that's what they into, then I say go get you some costumes. You understand? Make sure you got your ID on so people can, so the police, if they pull you over, they know that y'all together. Something. Okay, you said just like Jerry Springer show styles with Steve Rico had fight by hat. What is you talking about, Joshua? What you talking about? Show had fights by having sex. Okay, so let me ask you this: do you get anxiety, or do you get shy? Are you more of a traditional person? And it's okay. I want you to feel comfortable. If this is too much to be talking about, then understand. I do understand. You said I saw on TV in the late 90s. Okay. All right. All right. Just shy and on. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Then you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer any questions. Just enjoy the content. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you this, Joshua. The scavenger hunt is a little bit risque. So I don't know if you necessarily can participate in it. Let's see. So I'm the type of person I'm very adventurous, and I think I've heard me say this before on my show. I'm very adventurous, and I want my partner, my husband, to bring certain things, to be spontaneous, like you talked about in the clip, being spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that boring, same routine, same dead roses, same perfume, same. Be spontaneous with me. Let me know that you're thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that because it becomes redundant, stale. Oh, you lose interest. You already know what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't pique your interest. It's just like a child. It's just like, well, that's I guess the wrong context. But I'm just saying, it's just like you got to be engaging. You got to be engaging and keep the person engaged and interested in the relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And so, listen, if you want to play night walker, lady of the night, let me go get the fishnets. Is how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? Women don't get caught off until I don't want to do that, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. What you won't do, somebody will gladly do it. And not only that, do it better than you. You understand what I'm saying? We need to be, if you're in a relationship, in a marriage, you need to be taking care of each other. Your man should not be walking around sexually frustrated. Am I telling the truth, Mantis? Your man should not, he got to get up and go in the morning to work, face the man, face the employees that's probably trying to set him up. You understand what I'm saying? And he got to do all this pent up stress. That's why you got people shooting folks, because they ain't had a release in 2 years because, when I went to the women's conference today, they talked to us about perimenopause for women, like in their early 40s and stuff like that, whatever. One of the byproducts of being in menopause is that you lose your libido. Well, not in your 40s, because your sexual peak is in like the mid 40s. But as you get towards 50, your libido goes down. Thank God that hasn't happened to me at all. And I don't think it'll ever happen to me, because my doctor said, you got so much estrogen, you don't need it, because I'm a full-fledged woman. You understand? I'm going to be that way till Jesus call me or get raptured up. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever not love to get down. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I'm just doing this at 8 o'clock. And then we're going to do the scavenger hunt. And then we're going to come over to your channel, SBK. Okay? But they talked about women in perimenopause who they get in this mode to where they get moody, and they don't necessarily want to engage in sex. It's a byproduct of perimenopause, right? And they ask, what do you do? What do a husband do when a woman don't want to be touched because they PCOS is messed up, whatever. What do? You know what I'm saying? So that happens. Sometimes that just happens naturally. But what I want to say is this: when your body is telling you something else, women, your mind got to tell you something different. Because I will tell you what you won't do. Somebody else is going to do it and do it better. And not only that, they may have done it better before you got there, and she just gaslighting you, baby, you the best. Baby, you the best. But in her mind, she remember when James did it the best. But she done fell in love with you. You understand what I'm saying? Shut up, talking about some outsourcing. Shut up, Mantis. Shut up. You understand what I'm saying? Her mind is telling her, I remember when so-and-so did that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Jamil did that. But I'm in love with James. But you gaslighting James talking about something, oh baby, that's the best. Oh baby, that's the best. Oh baby, that's the best. But then you turn around and don't even want to do what you got to do. She may creep over to Jamil. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to take care of this because he ain't doing it. You don't ever want to put your spouse in that type of situation. You understand? You don't ever want to put your wife or your husband in that type of situation. And women, you don't want to put your man in that situation where he's walking around sexually frustrated because you mad at him talking about, I'm closing up the stove. Well, it's another stove in the other corner. You said, I love women so much. You said, I'm dating since I love women so much. I'm dating nice women. Oh, that's excellent, Joshua. Congratulations. That's excellent. But don't be on here too long because it's Sweetest Day. Shouldn't you be, I hope you make sure your significant other felt love today. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry, my friend is texting me. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. So you understand what I'm saying? Don't ever, I don't care if you get mad with your man, y'all having a rough argument or something like that. If y'all be cussing each other out. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. Don't ever go in that bedroom. Don't go in that bedroom mad at each other. To the point to where it is not physical touching going on. That's a love language. You understand what I'm saying? I told y'all, my husband said, we don't go to bed mad. We either talk it out, pray it out, or F it out. Either way, you understand what I'm saying? I don't care if I was, mad or whatever. I'm going to you still gonna have that moment where y'all both in the bed, y'all both mad, right? And then all of a sudden, maybe you need to, hey, this is a lover show today, Laquita. Happy belated birthday, Laquita. Today's SBK's birthday too. This, you said bring the anger, it will fuel you for round. So the thing is, okay, so now y'all in the bed, y'all been arguing at each other all day. It's something about when the sun go down, right? Yeah, you did what we doing a game night. I'm getting ready to do 2 scavenger hunts and I'm giving away money, okay? But what happened was, Laquita, I had changed the time, and so people didn't know to be on here at 6. I'm just waiting to get close to 8, and then I'm gonna do my scavenger hunt, and then afterwards we are all going over to SBK's channel so we can celebrate his birthday. Okay? You can play. You just have to cam up, not showing your face, but you got to show the items on the scavenger list. When I get ready to do it, okay? So y'all both in the bed. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you pull the cover over yourself because you cold. You know what I'm saying? He may be holding the cover tight. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you get sleepy, and then all of a sudden, you like forget that you slip your hand over his waist. and y'all spoon it. That's how it is. And the next thing y'all know, honey, stuff is moving in the room. That's just how it is. But there's never a day go by. Or I say, well, for me, people, for me, there'll never go a day go by that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be moved. That's just how I am. But I'm not gonna be too mad at my man, my husband, for long. You know what I'm saying? You don't let that anger dictate to you and tell you that you're not gonna physically satisfy your husband. Like that just don't fly. That just don't fly. You don't do that. You don't close the store for months on end and still think, what's that? It's like a squirrel. And still thinking he gonna be faithful. You don't provoke a man like that. What is that? A dog? I don't know. You don't provoke your man, and you don't provoke your woman. Oh, I'll be back. You stay out all night. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. That is how it all started with my first marriage. That's staying out late along with even though he was with his cousin, but you had to do that every day. You put that before our marriage. You would not come home. And the thing is this. If I can say he didn't come home, he did come home, but it was like late all the time. You did it every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at home waiting on you. You did it every single day. It's like a pebble of water that's pounding down on the ceiling. Soon that ceiling gonna come down. I'm looking at that crack. I gotta get through the crack in the ceiling. You understand what I'm saying? When you do that, it wears down the integrity of the marriage. I don't care if you are mad at him. Y'all just go in there and have some mad sex. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be okay after a while. But nobody should be denying nobody sexual relations, especially in a marriage. You should not be doing that at all. Each one of y'all both of y'all should be understanding. You should be feeling nurtured in the marriage too, and a priority in the marriage. That's another way to break the marriage up. Not being made feel that I am a priority in this marriage. That you're gonna put me above everything else, and at the end of the day, that's what it is. You have to do that. You got to put me above everything else. I got to put him above everything else. You understand? That's what a covenant is about. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I telling the truth, y'all? Am I telling the truth? You can't do that. You cannot be an ice queen. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be an ice queen and expect your husband to come to be warm. He gotta come home to a cold house. You always be short. You always going off on something. You always accusing him of everything. At one point, he's gonna actually go out and do it, and it's gonna break him in the heart, and vice versa. She's gonna go out and do it and break your heart. And don't y'all know that men they get hurt way more than women do? They can go out and cheat on you. You will be heartbroken, crying in the floor, baby. We're gonna make it. I'm so sorry. Y'all decide y'all gonna go ahead on and do all this. Y'all gonna go do right. Let you cheat on that man. Get your stuff and get out. That's what that's what they saying. You blankety blank this, you this. They can't take it. They cannot take it. They cannot take it. They cannot take it. I've never been put out of a situation. But I've always had my own. God is so good. I've never been put out of a situation. I've always had my own. Have your chest hurt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you this is the thing though. Here's the thing. When you constantly being neglectful, when you're constantly being neglectful to your significant other, you constantly popping off at them they walk in the door. Why you ain't answer my phone call? Why you ain't text me back? Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that? You constantly accusing them. Nobody wants to come home to nagging. Listen. At the end of the day, both of y'all ain't perfect. We both ain't perfect. We just trying to make this thing out. The thing about it is the common denominator is am I saying that right? The common denominator. Am I saying this right, y'all? The common denominator is y'all both in love with each other. And you're willing to accept each other's flaws. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get it right every time. You ain't gonna get it right every time. But do I need to be harassed and nag about something I did in 2012? I really had to learn that. I wouldn't like nag, but I would compartmentalize it. And I would always have a reference in the back of my mind about it. And every time you get to cutting up, I remember when you did that, and I would never let them forget it. You understand what I'm saying? As if I didn't make mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? You said it definitely has consequences. Yeah. You come home. You said both are in a relationship, not separated. Exactly. And that's a good thought. You both are engaging in this relationship. You're not in this relationship living a separate life. Yeah, right? But that accusatory spirit, every time you hit the door, you're being accused of something. And sometimes us women, we have women intuition and we want to sometimes they want to rep it, and sometimes it's on point. You know what I'm saying? You get that gut feeling like, oh no, something ain't right. Somebody cheating somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I ain't really never missed. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one thing I just say. Don't waste my time by cheating on me. Go ahead and leave me. It's okay. I'll survive and I'll make it. I will make it. What I'm not going to do is constantly argue and question you about where you been, why you did it. You can tell about that a man is cheating by his time. If he don't make time for you, if he don't give you quality time, he's cheating. What you doing after work? You can't spend with your wife. He's cheating. I'm sorry. And that may be accusatory, but the one thing that gives that telltale for men is their time and their access. If you text your man in the morning, he don't text you until 11 o'clock that night. Unless he in the hospital or in jail, something ain't right. I'm just gonna tell the truth. That's not normal, and it's not appropriate. So then my radar goes up, and I start observing and watching. I'm the type of person. I don't like a whole bunch of fraudulent. I don't like it. So my thing is just let me go. Just let me go. Cause that old trying to figure out where you at, that drives me crazy. I'd rather leave you than have to go through that. Wondering where you at. No woman should have to wonder where their man is at or where their husband is at. If I ever get to that point, nigga, it's over. I'm sorry, cause I that's something I can't have it. You said by 8 o'clock, we had another game night. Yeah, it's not. Is it 8 o'clock at your time? 'Cause it's only 7:36 here. It's only seven. It's only seven. It's only 7:36 here. You said if you're wasting a man's time, he will definitely fill it with someone who isn't. Come on, and that's one thing. That's the truth. One thing I do know is that especially men just want a sexual relationship with you, or maybe they think about building a relationship with you. They sure want that sexual relationship as a primary. And you keep on telling them no, 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 no. They are going to move on. They are going to move on. They are going to move on. I know what I'm talking about. And it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. For women, it's like, this is my body, this is my most valuable thing. And we think like this. If we share that with you, then we're sharing it because we're trying to build a relationship. If a man has sex with you, it's more physical for them. They are attracted to your build. They are attracted to how it, you know, the word, how it feels. And they want to enjoy that sex. But if you don't want to do it, it frustrates them and they get aggravated with you. And so then they get turned off. And so then you start looking unattractive to them because some men, I'm not gonna say all men, some men have an issue with sex. Man is trying to sleep with you, and he been trying to hit that for over a year, and he keep coming back trying to hit that. He loves you, and it's bigger than that because most men will move on. It's something to that. You understand what I'm saying? Because most men gonna move on to the next person that's gonna say, "Yeah, I do it." You gonna do that? You got some women they say y'all and not, and well, we ain't gonna go in that. We're not gonna go in that trajectory. Men know what they got. Men know who they with. When a man is dealing with a woman like in the beginning phase, and she cave in like this, he know what he got off with. He know it's probably not gonna be long term. But if a man, again, and I go back to that time, if a man spend his time with to woo you, to date you, to court you, then there's something there. Or willing to wait for you, is something there. I'm just saying. I'm just going by experience. I'm just going by experience, guys. All right, it is 7:40. I want to wait till 8 o'clock because I just want to give people a chance who probably just looked at it, a glimpse, and said 8 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there at 8 because I don't think it'll be fair. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't show up at 8, then if people decide that they want to do the show, the scavenger hunt, and they are present, then we'll go through it. But if not, I'm gonna hold off because it wouldn't be fair. You can't keep rejecting him though. You can't keep rejecting them. No, that's fair. You can't keep rejecting them. That's fair. That's fair. You can. You can. I understand that. I understand that. But you know, some things are worth waiting for. Some things are worth waiting for. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. It ain't a whole bunch of good quality women out here that's built to love. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to be loved. That's good quality women. It's something that you see in that woman that you don't see in other women. And if you really want that, you know what I'm saying? You have patience. And I ain't saying wait. You on the respirator clear. Okay, now I give you some. No. No, not that. Not not that at all. You know what I'm saying? You hit the casket. You okay? I know. I get no. No, not that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, it's just like you waiting on that. You waiting on that that house and you waiting on the price to come down so you can make an offer because you see value in that and you want that. You understand what I'm saying? And you just have a little bit of patience. You know, you just have a little bit of patience. You just have a little bit of patience, and you know, and then you know that person is feeling you. You just say yes, Joshua. You know that person is feeling you. You know what I'm saying? And they could be hesitant, or it could be a lot of variations, and it could be a lot of variations in the way. You know. So how long should you have patience? How long do you want it? How long do you want that individual? Has things changed within your heart for this individual? Do you still love this individual? Do you still want this individual? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, for women, we be fixed. We're fixed like a mad. Sometimes we're fixed like a mad dog. Some women will go after a man for years. I know a lady who waited. This man got married. This is a true story. The Lord told her that was her husband. This man ended up marrying somebody else. She still said this is her husband. He ended up getting divorced, and then she married him. She waited because she knew that's what she wanted. But women, we are like that. I know men are different. But we'll wait, honey. We'll wait till next fall season to get that dress when it get on this consignment. That's how we are. But I know men are different. But wouldn't it be so satisfying to spend the remainder of your life with the love of your life, as opposed to somebody who is sufficing that you may love, but they ain't really serving that thirst. They're not really quenching that thirst. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life happens. You know, it's like what you cross each other's paths, and sometimes signals get missed or crossed or misunderstood, and things happen. But it's something when you are around you for some reason y'all just keep circling around. You keep circling around. That's a there's a reason why that is. So if I was you, I wouldn't just totally walk away. If that's what you really want, you know. You say life does happen. Yeah, life does happen. It's not like you planned it. You know, I mean, you know. Sometimes you have to make your feelings crystal clear. That's why communication is so important. I'm gonna say this because it just hit me in my chest. I'm gonna say this because it just hit me in my chest. We only get one life, and for some reason I feel maybe this happened for a reason. You know, me coming on early. It literally just hit me in my chest. Listen to this. A lot of people's lives go in different trajectories because people are not truthful from the beginning. This is the deal. And this is for anybody. This ain't specific. This is general. Life is worth living. You only get one life. If you, by chance, come across someone that has impacted your life so much that you consider them the love of your life, that needs to be articulated. Anybody listen to this good advice? This is good advice. Sometimes we as women and men, women do this too. We play coy a lot. Sometimes we're in the moment and you're saying, should I, shouldn't I? Should I divulge my true feelings? Should I hold back? Do I have the courage to do this? To be in this relationship? Do I have the courage to be committed to this situation or to this individual? Or maybe there's some things that they need to change for me to be totally committed. But I don't know if I can do this because of A, B, and C, because they are A, B, and C. But you know that this individual has made an impact in your life. That needs to be articulated, because it can be just like this. You understand what I'm saying? God, and I am a firm believer, God customized people for people. God knows what's going to be best for you. God knows who's going to be for you. God knows this person knows what makes you tick. God knows this person loves the inside of you, whether you have a good day, a bad day. God knows that that person has the capability to understand you when nobody else understands you, that appreciates you when nobody else appreciates you, that gets you when nobody else gets you, that's going to love the ground that you walk on, that's going to have an amazing, unflinching, uncompromising love for you like nobody else on the planet. And that is who he had for you. So in that moment that you got that person's heart and attention, you got to have a real moment with yourself. And say, I want that. I don't care what nobody else says. I don't care if people point it. Why you with that? Why you with her? Why you with him? She this, she that. Why you that? But I want that because she want me, and I'm in love with that, and I gotta have that. Cause ain't nobody gonna do you like he gonna do you. Ain't nobody gonna do her like do you like she gonna do you. Because you were fit together by God. So I say this to my people that's searching and looking. If you run across the love of your life, I don't care if she got a crooked eye, a crooked tooth, I don't care if she's 500 pounds, but you know you in love with this person, don't let them go. Forget what society say. Forget what your boys say. Forget what your family say. Because it can be just like you. Do that make sense? Do that make sense? Do that make sense? You only get one life. You only get one life. It's nothing worse than sitting up there drinking some Aldi's Coke when you want to go to get you a Pepsi. It ain't the same. It serves the purpose, but it's not the same. The ingredients is not the same. You understand what I'm saying? So in that moment when you got this person's heart, you got to teach him. You got to say, I love you. I want you. I don't want nobody else to have you. I don't care what people say. Because at the end of the day, when you grow old and y'all losing y'all teeth and stuff, and you gotta change each other diapers or whatever it is, honey, that's what life is about. Because the aesthetics is gonna go. That's what it's about. And I've always known this. You know, I've always thought like this, like this. It was weird as a teenager to have a mind like this, but I've always been this way. Like I've always been mature for my age. So you can imagine, all of my high school friends used to call me mama. So I've always act old. You know what I'm saying? But I've always had a great relationship with love. I have. And I've always loved hard, and I always knew what I loved. You understand? And I always was consistent with it. You know, sometimes it's deep because like sometimes you just sit there and you're like, hey, this is how you feel something like, hey, I love you, me. I'm not gonna change on you. Me. That's how you. That's how you, I've had those moments. Am I preaching? That's why it's important to, and men and women, we both struggle with this. Sometimes you feel like you don't want the opposite sex to one up you. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, nah, I ain't gonna express how I really feel because they want this messing monopoly for me. Well, I ain't gonna express how I really feel. He just see me in any kind of way, and I just feel people. We think like that. But honey, in the society that we're in now, and in the dating pool that we're in now, you love me, yeah, I love you. Okay, let's hold on. Okay, let's hold on to each other, baby. Let's grow. Let's have businesses. Let's be successful. I'm gonna support you. You take you off. Go get your education. I'm gonna support you. You taking you off. We got a game plan. We gonna hold on to each other. We gonna make this work. Because at the end of the day, who do you got? You already have somebody that love me with my wig off and my arthritis or whatever. Somebody that's down with me did a trophy who will leave me for the next one thing. And wouldn't care that I got to go to the hospital. Or wouldn't care that, you know what I'm saying, that I get sick or walk off if some type of medical emergency happened to me. Because so when you get these individuals that come in your life, that if they gotta push you up the street in a diaper, they'll do it because they love you for who you are on the inside and not what you can give them. You got to hold on. You got to hold on to them. You got to be straight up with them. Because there ain't that many of us out here. I'm telling you on this Sweetest Day night. Guys, we got 7 more minutes and we're going to do the scavenger hunt. If they not in here, the people that not in here that want to actually do the scavenger hunt to win this money, we're going to hold on. And we'll do it some other time because that just will not be good. So if anybody wants to do the scavenger hunt, now you should be letting me know now. You know you got like I said, I'm still here. Just letting you know, you gotta cam up. You gotta show me the things that's on the list that you got. I want to see you. I just want to see the things that you got. So I got one person. Joshua said, you willing to cam up, Joshua? Like, Joshua, do you got these things? Now, I don't know if you got these things. That's on my list. You say you will? Okay. All right. But guys, don't let that fleeting moment pass you by. You understand? And it's, guess what? And I'm gonna go as far as to say this. Sometimes God make it so it's not true. It's never true. Because when God says what to do, you can always make it do. God said, if you always right here in your head and you're supposed to do this, God, you will do it. It's about being courageous. You know? So I hope I have encouraged you guys. I didn't plan on going in. You said I'm staying in the game. Joshua, you are hyper focused. Okay, yeah, I promise you. We got 5 more minutes. I promise you. But the thing is, Joshua, somebody got to play along with you. If they don't play along with you, then we ain't doing it. Okay? Because I ain't doing that. And then that's because having something. No, we ain't doing that. And then I gotta they ain't hit my agent. I'm gonna end it because I got stuff I gotta unpack, and I got some things I need to tidy up. I got some things I gotta do this evening. That's gonna take me. It's gonna take me away. So I got stuff that I gotta do this evening that I didn't finish yesterday. To be honest, I might have to do a quick run, and it's like I might have to do a quick run. So at 8 o'clock for sure, I'm cutting it off. I know I might have to. Hopefully it's still open. So yeah, I think I've been on here a good time, Josh. All right. Oh, don't get mad to my. All right, cool. It It's okay. It'll happen another time. It'll happen another time. Okay, guys. I hope y'all enjoy me rambling on. But I swear, when I said that, something just said, boom, say this. You know, sometimes people be stifle life. I said life with decisions, making hard decisions. Should I do this? I can't do this. You never know. You just never know how your life changes. Well, my life changed. My life has changed dramatically so many times. Listen, I don't know what my life will look like this year. I don't. I know how I want it to, but you just don't know what your life will look like next year. But I'm such a survivor that I'll be putting things in place to survive. Just in case. That's just how I am, y'all. Like today, I went to Audie's and I was getting soup and stuff just in case the time of woes come. My pantry is just about full. You understand what I'm saying? Canned goods, tuna fish, candles, matches, just in case. That's just me in every aspect of my life. I always be trying to just in case. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a downfall. Sometimes it's a downfall. And then sometimes it's like, okay. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys that you're contemplating on making a decision, be courageous and make this count. Be appropriate. You know what I'm saying? But be also correct. So, it's 7:58. You said the unknown will push you into growth. Well, that's good. You know what? That's actually true. I mean, that has happened to me. In the last 2 years, I've been literally like walking by faith, and I have been grown. I have been like, even in these last couple of weeks, I did something that I thought I wasn't gonna never do, and I did it, and it has grown me. The way I think, I'm able to say no now. I'm able to say no in the kids' playhouse outside. Yeah. Heavy versing, high blood pressure. How you doing? I said nothing but love your way, beautiful. 8:00, we're getting ready to play this scavenger hunt. If you guys are interested, and I'm playing this by ear because I know my live was scheduled to be at 8:00. I forgot to change it. We actually been live since 6, playing games and winning money. However, if I don't get some participation for the scavenger hunt, I am going to do it another time because it would be fair. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be at least 2 people that's willing to cam up and show their items. And we only doing it scavenger hunt. And it's centered around Sweetest, so it's a spicy scavenger. Okay. Oh, you say you're in the kids' playhouse outside. Oh, I got you. So if you're willing to do it, it's okay. If you're not, it's fine. We will do it another time. Okay. But yeah, me telling people no and just making decisions for myself and not for other people has grown me these last couple of years. So you're absolutely right, man. You are absolutely unknown will push you into growth. You gotta be able. You gotta be willing to take that challenge. You know. But I would say don't compromise. You know what I'm saying? Don't compromise who you are. Make sure you make sure you are making a sound decision. And that's with anybody. As far as relationship wise. Make sure that you're making a sound decision. And just saying to yourself, is this individual gonna fit in my life? You know what I'm saying? All of that is you take that in consideration. Um, but again, I would say this: it's something about meeting someone and you know they are the love of your life. That's a different individual. So you can have relationships, but when you meet your one, your person, you know the difference, right? And so you just in that moment, you just have to have the strength enough to say, "This is what I want." Because you never know what that individual may grow into 10 years. You never know how that person may look 10 years down. You never know how they're thinking maybe 10 years down the line. They may evolve. They may evolve because of. They may evolve because you chose them, and they may want to be what you need in life, and therefore they evolve for you and become more of a custom fit for you. So you never know. You're right. You never know. The unknown may push this individual into growth. You understand? You said just move on forward. Right, just move forward. I got you. It's 8:02. All right, so it is 8:02, and I'm feeling like we might have to do this another night. We'll see. But then it has to be something different then, because the items that I have on my list is couple themed. So, but it's okay. We can do something different. Let me see. And then also, guys, I just want to say this, and this is random. This week, I will be highlighting entrepreneurs because I met some wonderful entrepreneurs this week, and I have some of their merchandise because of course, I love to support. And then my girl, she got a banging printing company, and she was there at the women's conference today, and it's banging. And I said I was going to come out with some merch for the channel. I don't know how YouTube does it. I think you got to be in some videos before you can. I don't know, but I got to figure it out. But I do want to come out with some merch for Queen the Queen, and she agreed to be my distributor. So I'm super excited about that, guys. I'm so super excited. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. Even though I got merch, I got stuff on Amazon and stuff like that. But I wanted to do that, and we've been knowing each other since high school. Was she? Yeah, I think she was there 1 year. I was leaving and she was coming. Yeah, and so she's so successful. When I say she can sing the paint off the wall, her family is well known for singing with celebrities and all of that stuff. However, she does have a printing company, so she's gonna be my distributor. And she's like, "Just send me anything. I'll print it in bulk for you." Man, God is so amazing. And then I met this young entrepreneur today. She's a young girl, and she's making juices custom made for women that suffer with diabetes, inflammation, detoxes and stuff. And so, of course, I was like, "Give me one of everything," to encourage her to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna see how it works. So yeah, I will be highlighting these young ladies. And there's one other individual. Oh, these frames, duh. These frames. I love these glasses, guys. Do you love these glasses? I fell in love with these glasses. I took one glance, I bought them, and then I came back and I said, "Hey, do you have?" Because I knew that these glasses did not belong in the store that I was in, so I knew it had to be an independent reseller. Because the woman, when she rung me up, she didn't ring me up with the cash register system. She rung me up through her phone, so it must have been her business. But of course, she couldn't come out and say it or whatever. However, when I got it, I said thank you, but something told me to go back. So I went back. I said, "Hey, do you have a business card for the seller?" Which I think I was talking to the seller. But anywho, she's like, "Yes, I sure do." Whatever. I said, "I want to highlight these on my channel." I said, "You love these?" I fell in love with these. Oh, I got them. I love them. I love them if I went and put my Fendi's down. Okay. I love them if I went and put my Fendi's down. And I plan on going back and going back and getting some more. I love these glasses. So I'm going to highlight her business as well. So we got a lot of entrepreneurs to highlight this week. I might just do one show and highlight all of their products. Okay, and where you can purchase them and support support them as well. Okay, it is 8:06. Nobody has showed up that said they want to be a part of the game night. They could be. It is Sweetie's Day, so they could be with their lovers. And it's cool too, because that means the queen keeps money in her pocket. We'll do this another day and another time, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content. I must go and make a mad dash real quick, and then I gotta come back and do some house maintenance and tidy up some other stuff, and then I'm gonna make it over to SPK's line. Please, please, please support his show. He's doing some fantastic things with women and men, some wonderful conversations with women and men. And I'm gonna say this again. And I know I always say it when I'm talking about him, but what he is doing is phenomenal. And I hope that he is keeping this data because he's laying the foundation to write a book. What he does is he does polls in his lives, and he gets the raw, honest percentage and data from women and men concerning whatever question he's asking. That's genius. You know what I'm saying? I don't do polls because sometimes I get irritated by the polls when I'm coming into somebody's live. But what I notice is that something clicked and said, wait a minute, there's data right here. There's raw data right here, and it's his. It's nothing that he got off of the internet, it's his. That data should be kept and should be put in a book. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's genius that he does that. But they have wonderful conversation. But tonight is his birthday, so we all getting drunk. No, I'm just playing. I'm saved. I don't get drunk. We're gonna go and just show our birthday love with him. And encourage him because he's doing a fantastic job over there, along with his co-host, who's doing a fantastic job. And just their whole setup and what they got going on over there screams partnership, screams positivity. So if you're not subscribed to his channel, it's one of my saying, I don't know. Somebody needs to grab his channel link and put it in here. If not, I'll come back on this live and do it myself after the live is over with, and then y'all can come back and just subscribe to his channel. Because I'm telling you, I be really bad over there. I ain't gonna lie, I be really bad over there. Now I told y'all the name is. I don't know if I'm him because I don't know, but that's where I can cut loose at and be bad. Anywho, all right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this live. This is your Queen Clayleen saying, and this is the order of the queendom. Do something nice for somebody. If it's nothing but pray for them silently. If it's nothing but saying, hey, I was thinking about you. Let me check in with you. If it's nothing but opening up the car door for somebody or paying for somebody groceries or supporting somebody or liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel, whatever it is, do it. Because guess what? It's going to come back to you tenfold. This is your Queen Clayleen saying, be great. Mwah. Happy Sweetest Day. I will talk to you and see you guys soon. All right. Good night. Bye-bye.